Major retailers say concerned consumers have been flooding their tills to ask questions about meat products on their shelves. And Umalusi slams those who produce and sell fake matric certificates. I'm Richard Brooks. Major retailers say concerned consumers have been flooding their tills to ask questions about meat products on their shelves. This after a study conducted by Stellenbosch University found that some meat products were incorrectly labelled. Spa meat buyer from the Western Cape, Benny Northnager.
We haven't seen a drastic decline in meat sales, although at the point of purchase there's been more interaction with our consumers, asking more questions about the product and the ingredients therein. And then also I would just like to mention that no exotic species has been found with the test that has been done at SPA.
Education verification body Umalusi has slammed those who produce and sell fake matric certificates, saying they are committing genocide. The Quality Assurance Council has briefed Parliament's Basic Education Committee. It was recently revealed that some students at the University of Venda gained entrance using fake matric certificates. Umalusi's Mafu Ramoketsi.
When a crime of issuing fraudulent certificate is committed, that to me is genocide. You are killing the nation because you are saying to people who can't perform at a particular level, here is a certificate, you can proceed with life. When in fact, those people do not know anything. Now, that's killing the nation. Instead of encouraging learners to work hard, to study, to have knowledge, in order to take our country forward, you are saying to these people, you can take this country forward without the necessary knowledge. That, for me, is a serious crime. As it is genocide, you are killing the nation if you do that. If you perpetrate that kind of crime, we cannot tolerate you in this country.
A survey has found that most violence in schools happens inside classrooms. The study by the Centre for Justice and Crime Prevention says this implies that there are concerning levels of absenteeism among teachers. The study involved 121 schools. The centre's Lizanne Leoshut.
While one would expect that learners would succumb to violence in areas that are generally not supervised, such as toilets or open areas at school, the study found that classrooms are the most common site for violence to occur. More than half of assault victims, sexual assault victims, and 3 out of every 5 robbery victims had reported classrooms as the site where this act of violence had occurred at school, while 2 out of every 5 threat victims have been threatened with violence within the schooling environment.
A draft bill on expropriation that's been published for public comment will empower the Minister of Public Works to expropriate property for public purposes or in the public interest, subject to proper compensation. It also acknowledges and compensates holders of unregistered rights, such as communal farms in rural areas. Deputy Minister for Public Works, Jeremy Cronin.
Our ability to evaluate as the state a just and equitable compensation for a particular property is extraordinarily weak. We are often taken to the cleaners with hugely inflated claims